You're watching NZOWN. Right now we're joined by Andrew and Ashley from False Start. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you. Thanks heaps.
You guys are in a very sort of busy stage of your life at the moment as a band, because you're soon to be releasing your first full-length album. Am I correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
Comes out March 24th. It's called Through the Looking Glass.
Is that a bit of a Alice in Wonderland reference?
Yep, definitely. Other stuff as well, but yeah, definitely to that as well. So, yeah.
So why did you choose that title in particular? What was the significant meaning apart from Alice in Wonderland?
Through the Looking Glass, to me, it represents. It's also to do with the Through the Looking Glass theory, like how people look at people, but they don't see what's underneath, like what's inside. So it's all about the world, how I perceive the world, how other people perceive us as individuals, and how we perceive each other. So it's all about that kind of thing.
So Through the Looking Glass is a culmination of how many years of being together as a band?
About 3 years coming up with?
Yep, coming up 3 years in, April. So yeah, we've been together 3 years and we've released 2 EPs and first full length, so pretty excited. Should be good.
And how did you guys all meet?
The band started off with me and Jim. He's not in the band anymore, but we started just writing songs together, and then Vaughan came along, and then members just joined, and we've recently
Parted ways
with our drummer.
Parted ways with our drummer, Kevin.
Yeah. So we've got a fill-in at the moment, but we should have a permanent drummer pretty soon, so that's cool. We've got our fill-in for the tours and stuff, so yeah.
Now, when you mention the tours, you are about to start touring over in Australia and then coming back to New Zealand. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Australia is going to be over a period of about 2 weeks of touring with a band called Guns for Glory, and it's all over the place. Where are we going? It's
Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. It's about 3 weeks, I think. It's going to a few random places in between as well, so it's pretty much up the coast, up and down, so yeah, it should be good.
And have you already got quite an established fan base over in Australia, or are you going to be picking up people as you go?
We've done 2 tours in Queensland so far, so this is our first tour out of Queensland, so we're looking forward to that. But in Queensland we've established a bit of a fan base over there, so it's gone pretty good.
Because as a band, you guys have, you've obviously got a very steady fan base. I've had a look at your MySpace page, and fans make up a very big part of what the band is all about. Yeah. People often, think that because, they are a fan, then they can, really express their opinion, and maybe you guys will take it on board. Is that the case with you guys?
Yeah, man, we definitely listen to a lot of the fans, and we like to keep in contact with a lot of our fans, which I think a lot of people take for granted sometimes, and one of the things we try and focus on is definitely keeping in touch with all our fans as best we can, and it sort of gives them a sense of hope that we care about them, and which we do, and we love them all. And they do a lot of work for us as well, when it comes to voting competitions and stuff, they always come through for us. So yeah,
like a street team thing.
Yeah, definitely, and just competitions like Taste of Chaos and stuff like that, they really come through for us, and we really do appreciate it from them. So yeah.
And do your fans kind of influence the way that you write music?
Lyrically, I write a lot of lyrics for the fans. A lot of it's my personal experiences, but then my personal experiences, a lot of the fans relate to that. I like to write blogs on our page as well and talk to the fans that way, and they, I get feedback from them, and then sometimes it inspires me to write lyrics as well. So yeah, that helps out.
Kind of the gist I got from you guys is that you are very much about being positive. There is a real positive kind of element to your music. How do you wake up in the morning and get yourself feeling that way?
Just knowing that we've all got each other, really, and it's all that matters. Just friendship's a big part of what we do, and so it should be for everyone else. It's the whole music thing. If you can't have fun doing it, you shouldn't be really in it. So that's what we're all about. So yeah.
You feeling fulfilled?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Over the last few years, we've all been blown away with what we've accomplished. So we're all really stoked at what we're doing. We just want to keep doing it.
So, of course, we do have the album Through the Looking Glass coming out very, very shortly, and also your tour of Australia. But what else does 2008 hold for a false start?
We're doing a New Zealand tour in April with our friends Addison, Scenic Drive, and a solo artist called Grace Laurie. And we're doing South Island and whole of North Island as well, so that should be good. We're looking forward to that. It's our first full New Zealand tour, so that should be good.
And you have in the past, played support for some internationals such as Good Charlotte and Fall Out Boy. Any other international acts, support acts lined up for you?
Not any at the moment that we know of, but yeah, we're always definitely keen to. Yeah, so.
Anyone you're holding out for?
I'm looking forward to Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, that should be a good show. Yeah.
Well, we'll see you there. Now, if people want to find out a little bit more about False Start and your music and how to get a hold of your album, how can they do that?
The fans can do that, or anyone can do that really, by checking us out on our MySpace page, which is www.myspace.com/falsestartband.
Yep.
Or our Buzznet page at buzznet.com/falsestartband. And
falsestartrock.com, which is our website.
What was that again?
falsestartrock.com.
All right, well, there we go. You know where to find these guys. And we're going to cut now to your most recent video. Would you like to introduce it for us before we go?
Cool. This is Put Your Hands Up, a false start.
You're watching NZOWN.